Before we get to your scheduled video, please remember that likes and comments tell YouTube to promote our work to other people, and subscribing to the channel tells you when something new drops. You can also head to the link tree in the description to peruse my books, join us on Discord, or support us on Patreon. You can get episodes of Journey of Wrestling and Violent Profiles early, as well as a load of other treats. Even just $1 a month earns you a name drop for being cool. Thanks for listening, and enjoy the show. Greetings and salutations, my fellow mac and cheese connoisseurs. It is I, Eric J. Chucky, joined as always by... Boy.
Hey!
This is the Two Nerds Podcast. Mac and cheese is not a cereal.
This is a new thing. You're gonna do really funny bits that the audience doesn't get to hear. So as the beginning of the podcast is impossible for me not to laugh through.
I may be the new what's that guy's name? Liam something.
Hemsworth?
No, the voice actor to your Matt Mercer.
Oh, Liam O'Brien.
O'Brien. Thank you very much. Actually, no, mac and cheese is not a cereal because mac and cheese noodles are leavened. And cereal is unleavened.
And that's the difference.
That's the difference. Or maybe it's vice versa. Maybe noodles are unleavened and cereal is leavened. Anyway, you know who's cool?
Rob.
That is true. I will agree with that.
A guy from Ohio.
I was thinking Passion Killer 7-Eleven, but those are both excellent suggestions.
Well, there we go. We got the list.
Yeah, that's the thing. Hey, the Game Grumps recently did an episode on ranking cereal, and first of all, their list was incomplete. This list is incomplete. The internet has found me wanting. Or I found the internet wanting. I don't fucking know. Anyway, we're going to rank cereal because it seemed like a good idea.
Yeah, it seems fun.
I don't probably know most of these cereals, but who gives a toss? Let's talk about cereal, my guy. First off, we got to open a new tab.
That's honeycomb. That's
strawberry honeycomb.
I've never had strawberry honeycomb.
I haven't either, I don't think, but I bet it's really good. This is going in the not real category.
As we all know, if we haven't had the cereal doesn't actually exist. It is a psyop.
However, man, I don't remember this box art.
When did Fruit Brute become a Lothario?
He always has been.
My lord.
Fruit Brute is not bad. I prefer the old Fruit Brute.
And that's clearly the new Fruit Brute, right?
Well, like I'm not gonna mix hairs here, but it's you wouldn't think a cherry cereal would be good. It's pretty solid.
I certainly wouldn't. Yes, that would not be a thing I would think.
Let's set the stage. I'm gonna put Fruit Brute in C.
I have no overriding opinion on Fruit Brute. That sounds fine.
Oops. Now Yummy Mummy.
I would put that exactly with Fruit Brute.
It's orange. It's a little better. Get that creamsicle flavor.
Then above it is fine.
Yeah. This is the tiniest image.
Yeah, this is
like some of these.
For ants.
Oh, it's Fiber 1. Yeah.
Okay, so
it is
Z?
a cereal for ants.
F tier.
I've never had it. I'm not that old yet. Alphabets.
Huh.
It's like Lucky Charms with spelling.
Well, I guess, we're not an anti-intellectual channel, so that's good, I guess. I mean, Lucky Charms are good. Alphabets, I imagine, have to taste like store-brand Lucky Charms.
I'm sorry, are there anti-intellectual YouTube channels?
Yeah. Books are for nerds, and they flush someone's head in a toilet. But,
how do they... They know they're on YouTube, right? Sent from my iPhone? Is that what we're dealing with here?
Dude, the normies have invaded.
I'm going to get Alphabets to A tier.
Just to make yourself feel better.
Yeah, just to make a point. Generic-ass bran flakes.
That is a fake cereal. Like, that belongs in Not Real because that is a cereal you have as a prop, as a movie, not a cereal you actually eat.
What about Trix?
Trix is, I mean, for me, it's a solid C. Like, a high C, but it's nothing special. Trix is in there with, like, the fucking... Cocoa Puffs. These are circles of the same flavor. Okay.
I like it when Trix has the actual fruit shapes. They brought those back recently, and that pleases me. But like, I'm only okay on Trix as a cereal.
The fruit shapes would improve it, but it wouldn't be enough to get into B tier.
Right. I'm not a big Kix connoisseur.
Kix are good, dude.
This is Honey Kix.
Oh, I don't know. I had the peanut butter Kix, but I've never had Honey Kix.
This one's got bees on it.
I imagine that's pretty good. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah. We can't go on hypotheticals. Is it not real?
No, I've never had it. I've had the peanut butter Kix with the high B.
We'll put Put it at the top.
Make another little mini tier list of shit that's based on how it sounds it would be.
Yeah. I believe this is apple cinnamon Cheerios.
That
Yes,
I have
ma'am. Not bad.
Not bad. Not as good as Honey Nut Cheerios, but not terrible.
I think they're all right. I'm gonna say C. There aren't any marshmallows in it.
Yep, that's
Not my only criteria.
Honey Bunches of Oats.
Frosted Honey Bunches of Oats. That sounds really tasty.
That sounds like a big improvement on Honey Bunches of Oats. In much the same way a Frosted Flake is an improvement on a flake.
I haven't had it though. Maybe it's bad.
Nope.
Maybe they had bad frosting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna out kicks it.
Yeah, this is the little mini how it determines what it seems like it might taste like here.
We've got 72 kinds of checks.
Checks. I can do all of these right in a row. Checks are an ingredient.
These are honey nut checks.
They are not a cereal. They are not for eating directly. This is like eating a bag of
gluten-free checks are not like eating a bag of flour because of the lack of gluten.
Well, they're like eating a bag of mock gluten-free flour.
Blueberry.
This is an ingredient.
Vanilla checks.
And all of the flavored ones are ingredients that have been tainted.
Corn checks. Was this rice checks? Yeah, that was. It wasn't just gluten-free. It was rice checks. And these are, I believe, wheat checks.
They're ingredients that have been tainted with flavorings that make them useless for their intended purpose, which is making Chex Mix.
Peanut butter checks.
So all of the flavored ones can go in
Cinnamon
F tier because you've ruined the ingredients. And rice checks can go in S tier. They're the best ingredient. They take the Chex Mix flavoring the best. Corn checks can go in C tier. It takes it medium. And wheat checks can go in D tier because they don't really take on the flavor of the flavoring.
Okay, so here's the trick about this. I don't believe if we rank these cereals by how well they make Chex Mix. I think most of these cereals are going to be an F tier, buddy.
Well, it's not all cereals. Just Chex. Chex are an ingredient, not a cereal. I don't know why they're in this list either, but someone has put them here.
Okay.
I have had all three of these with milk.
Can you imagine? Yeah, can you imagine that then, please, for me? And just for this list.
I have in fact eaten the bag of flour in the past.
Okay.
When forced. Of those, none of them rise above C tier because here's a hint: they're shitty cereal. That's why they're an ingredient.
I miss the ones that were frosted with the Ninja Turtles. In fact, that might be Honey Chex.
Then I'd say put Honey Chex where you feel it should go based on that. I've never had a flavored Chex.
I mean, they don't have the. I can't know for sure. That's fine. Just all of them in D tier. Do you think? Is there one that's worse than the others?
Genuinely, as a cereal, corn, rice, wheat.
Corn, rice, wheat. There we go. I'm going to take your mark on that, especially since you were so nice to compromise and not make this a list about what ingredients go best in Chex Mix.
I'm not the one who made the list.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why they put this fucking.
I really wanted one that
peanuts
had
in here
a
either.
bunch of 80s cereals in it and like 90s, like
the stuff I might have eaten.
Sure, yeah, especially that. Wheaties.
Wheaties are fine. They have iron supplements in them, so they taste a little metallic.
That doesn't sound very good.
They're fine. They're not bad. They're like a shitty Frosted Flake.
Do you think they should be better than Chex Mix? Or Chex cereal?
I don't mind the iron undertaste, but I think you probably do, so no. The packing peanuts are at the very least flavorless.
Total
is... God, I remember eating this. Can you show me a bigger...
I'd love to, man. I'd love to.
I'm trying to...
It's got 100% daily value of 11 vitamins and minerals.
Oh, it's an unfrosted Frosted Flake.
Yeah, you could put berries in it if you had some berries.
It's a corn... Well, all right, so first off, that's not going to be going into the ranking. If you wanted there to be berries in there, put the fucking berries in there. Don't make me do extra work for the cereal and then claim that I'm the one who ate it wrong.
They don't put the milk in the bag.
No, that is acceptable. That is the acceptable standard for the amount of work.
I can agree with that. That's fine.
Yeah, but total is just it's C.
C.
It like most cornflakes, it is fine.
I'm gonna guess.
Add a little sugar to that, and it could be edible.
These are, I believe, banana nut Cheerios. Yeah, I haven't had those. They sound good. Have you had them?
I want to say yes, but I don't remember them. So
I've had the banana frosted flakes. Those are pretty good. I don't see those on here. I tell you what, I'm going to put it where I would put the banana frosted flakes in a nice high B.
yeah, okay.
And if we get those banana frosted flakes, some shit can move around. Whoa. Is this still around? Basic 4.
Woo! I don't even know what the fuck this is.
This looks good, though. Look, it's got like you little yogurt guys, raisins, and almonds. In with your... That's great.
That's trail mix.
With milk.
Yeah. Fucking sold. Trail mix with milk? Okay. I like trail mix.
We haven't had this, though, so I'm going to put it as the king of not real. Because it sounds really good.
Yeah.
Great grains. I don't think I've had any great grains.
I'm sensing the not real tier is going to get real big.
Yeah, it's going to get real... Oh, my God. Blueberry morning. And this is probably banana.
Banana nut crunch.
Wow, those sound both...
Those sound real good.
Okay, we're going to add a tier. We're doing science right here in the middle. Beautiful pink. Oh, no. Add a row above. As above, so below. Sounds real good.
Oh.
And there we go.
Yeah, and then...
The kicks and the honeycomb. That's all great. You guys can get fucked.
Great Grains goes in the sounds real good.
Great Grains does sound amazing. Boo Berry. I used to love Boo Berry. Boo Berry used to be my go-to monster cereal.
Boo Berry is the best of the monster cereals.
I feel like it's dropped off. And I don't know if something changed about the formula.
Or something changed about you.
Or something changed about me. Sure, I am older now. I would put it above... heck, I'll put it here. Like, I think Boo Berry's good.
I think it easily... B for Boo Berry. That is easily deserved.
Next, we've got shredded wheat.
Just the fucking... Yeah, the big brick.
Just the brick, though.
There's like 6 of those big bricks in that box.
I don't think you understand cereal.
Yeah, no, that's fucking bad, dude. That's a shitty cereal.
All right, we've come to our first moment of contention.
Yeah, Golden Crisp fucking delicious. Golden Crisp is great. It is a mellow sweetness. The puffed rice. It flavors the milk in a good way. That's an important part of a cereal.
I agree. And Sugar Bear can get it, but
I mean, look, that's good for you.
It's not my opinion. I just am aware of. I can see with my eyes. Okay, there was a set of commercials in the '80s where he hulked up, and he got like fucking shredded, and like
Sugar Bear can get it. Look, Tony the Tiger exists. I understand.
Yeah, it's fine, but and I don't think I dislike the taste of Golden Crisp or Sugar Smacks if you prefer.
I don't.
But I don't like the texture.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's the biggest problem for me with Golden Crisp is the texture. But where would you put Golden Crisp, my friend? You put it in A tier?
It's not an S tier cereal, but it's a solidly A tier for me.
I will compromise with you with a low B. I would probably put it in high D.
Wow, yeah, that's a nice compromise. I will take that.
Oreos are delicious crack cocaine. I would put that in S tier.
No argument. Oreos are crack cocaine. They put some manner of addictive chemical in the Oreos. I would eat all of them.
The chemical is sugar. This is, again, just the naked ones. What is the difference?
Those aren't even the mini wheats, man. Those are the big fucking bricks.
What is the difference here? Well, that's Big Biscuit. This is even bigger. This is at least digestible. You may go down here with Wheaties.
The gold box is a brick I could build a house with. At the very least, I believe those are like normal size.
S'mores cereal.
Haven't had it.
I have. I would say high B.
Okay. That's another Great Grains right there.
That is another Great Grains. That's probably going to go in the delicious tier. Cranberry Almond Crunch. Now, I have heard of this.
I love me a cranberry.
Do you?
I love me a cranberry. Craisins, delicious.
That's fine. Well, all right. Where would you like to put it in sounds cereal good?
I'd say middle of the Great Grains.
Okay. We got into the Cheerio zone. This is the blueberry Cheerios.
I've had a lot of different kinds of Cheerios over the years. I have actually had these.
I have too.
Regular Cheerios, once again, are an ingredient. But flavored Cheerios can be pretty lit. They can deliver some good flavor.
They can also be unexpectedly...
really terrible.
Like anus flavor. Yeah. And I don't mean beaver anuses, which give us delicious vanilla. I mean a regular anus of poop.
Where does the blueberry Cheerio fall in it? Is it an anus?
It's mediocre. I would say they're trying harder than your average Chex.
Yeah.
But they're not.
They've added a flavor, and they're not made of packing peanut.
Right. I dig the Cheerio. I think that's really sound design.
As a structural unit, yeah. That's why it makes good ingredients.
Yeah. What about chocolate peanut butter Cheerios?
Those are fucking delicious.
Yeah. Where would you like to place them?
High B.
High B. Above the mythical banana nut Cheerios.
Yes, I think above the mythical banana nut Cheerios.
Do you think they're better than Golden Grams with chocolate bits and marshmallows?
Fuck no, that sounds fucking delicious.
All right, cool. Sometimes it's a bit much. Is the only reason it's not higher.
That's why you got the milk in the cereal. It cuts the richness.
This is Oat Crunch. I've had this.
Whoa, that sounds so bad.
No, it's not. It's not. It's decent. I think maybe round apple cinnamon is what I would say. Straight up chocolate Cheerios.
Straight up chocolate Cheerios are like of a chocolate cereal, and I'm not a chocolate cereal hater. You will see in a little while, but of a chocolate cereal, it is a remarkably mid chocolate cereal.
It really is kind of disappointing, I would say.
I wanted it to be more than it was able to give me.
I don't think the iron supplement sounds good, so I'm going to put it right here between the Wheaties and the Chex.
At least the Wheaties, I have not researched that. It's what I was always told, is why it tastes like that.
I have a box of the churros, cinnamon toast churros, or whatever the fuck they're called, in my cabinet right now. They're fine.
I've never had them, so you do you.
I put it right here. I would there. Chocolate strawberry Cheerios. I saw these in the store the other day. I don't remember ever having them.
Haven't had those, no.
Yeah, so it's probably... Well, I would. So,
yeah, I mean, that sounds fine.
The chocolate scares me, so I'm going to put it below the strawberry honeycomb. Which, if we're honoring the Frosted Flakes rule, and if they don't have the strawberry milkshake Frosted Flakes, and it doesn't look like they do, I'm going to move strawberry honeycomb up.
Okay. In place of the... in observance of the strawberry Frosted Flakes?
No, the banana ones are better. The strawberry milkshake Frosted Flakes are real good. I'm happy with purchasing those. I think these are cinnamon. Yeah, cinnamon Cheerios.
I think I've had those. I like cinnamon as a flavor. These are a well-flavored Cheerio. They aren't disappointing like the chocolate. I would say easily mid-C.
Mid-C?
Around that other cinnamon one.
Do you think better than the apple cinnamon?
I think the apple adds an extra layer of complexity.
That's pretty fun. Cocoa Eats. Cocoa Eats can't be beat. It's the creamy hot cereal with the cocoa treat. Hot
cereal. Wow. No.
There's actually some in our cabinet right now. It's okay. A friend of mine grew up with it, and so I tried it, and it's all right. It's like eating chocolate grits in every way that doesn't sound good. It's fine. Like...
It's like eating chocolate grits, but take that whole sentence and throw it away.
I don't think I'd ever get it again, and my God, you get a lot in a box. But I guess a low C sounds
Cereal's
fine.
A cold food for me, man. I don't get that.
I like oatmeal, and this is not oatmeal. Cocoa Pebbles.
In observance of Cocoa Dino Bites, top of S tier.
I would agree. Fred, Barney, get the hence.
Cocoa Dino Bites Dinosaur.
Get in here. May I also recommend the Save-A-Lot variety, which I believe is like Cocoa Gems and has gnomes on it.
All off-brand Cocoa Pebbles are superior to Cocoa Pebbles. This is just a universal truth. I would be willing to put money on this.
We don't make the rules.
And in observance of their quality, the Cocoa Pebbles get their spot. As the flagship bearers for that type of cereal, delicious.
It's about how it flavors the milk, you said, and nothing flavors your milk quite like Cocoa Pebbles.
No, not even close.
Cookie Crisp.
Cookie Crisp is so mediocre. The little cookies are not...
You want it to be good.
You do. I wanted it to be good because it's got such great advertising.
Sure.
But it's not, though.
No. I was always disappointed by Cookie Crisp. We got some real bangers here.
Yeah, D tier is surprisingly good. We're grading on a curve this time.
Count Chocula.
Count Chocula is... he's not blueberry, but he's also not, like... For me... Yummy Mummy, which I like the least of the monster cereals.
Okay, all right, that's fair.
So I would say he doesn't rise to Blueberry. He's not B, but I would put him above a Trix.
Well, yeah, like in deference to that, let me move this around here. I think Count Chocula has become my king of the monster cereals in recent years. The chocolate flavor is strong. The marshmallows are fun. It's almost as good as Cocoa Pebbles at turning your milk chocolatey.
Well, maybe I should try. Maybe I should give the Count another try.
I would barrack for top of A tier.
Really?
I think so.
Well, you know what? With the idea that I should give it another try, you go put it right there.
Okay. We'll get you a box this year, my brother. There we go. We're back on the Great Grains train.
Again, sounds legit.
Crunchy pecan.
That's
Sounds
real good.
awesome.
That's real good.
I think above the kicks. That
Oh
sounds great.
wow, yeah, we're breaking up the Great Grains unit.
I mean, honestly, honey kick. Yeah.
No, hey, you leave it right where it goes.
Okay. All right. This is chocolate toast crunch. I don't remember if I've had it or not. It just seems like.
I've definitely had cinnamon toast crunch.
Hold the phone. There's 2 churros here. Hold up. Is this chocolate churros? Yeah. Why? Don't. That's fake news. Okay.
I've definitely had cinnamon toast crunch.
Real churros goes here-ish. It's fine.
But I don't think I've had chocolate.
Chocolate toast crunch. I don't think I've had it. It just seems like you're trying too hard. French toast crunch was my white whale for a long time.
Yes, you were on a quest to find the French toast crunch.
It finally came back, and I am satisfied with the amount of French toast crunch I've had. I would still put it in bottom of A.
That's fine. I've never really had it.
Okay. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, the classic, the original, the OG.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is real good, but like it's a cereal with a tight time frame. Because right when you put it in the milk, it is not edible yet. You must give it some time to know the milk.
It is the pear of cereal.
Yes, that is a very good connection. Because you can't eat it right when it's in the milk, and you certainly cannot leave it alone for too long. There is a golden ratio of milk timing to eat a Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And I'm going to be honest, I don't really want to treat cereal like a bank heist. So...
Yeah. I like to eat my cereal a little leisurely. I would say Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You think it's better than Trix?
Assuming I'm getting the golden cereal ratio here, the good shit, I would say it is.
Okay.
But it quickly drops to like F tier.
I think I would personally put it above Golden Crisp.
Either end of that time frame.
But otherwise it's fine. This looks to be Eggnog Toast Crunch. I've not had that.
Wow, that sounds...
Oh no, Sugar Cookie Toast
Okay,
Crunch.
well that sounds just mediocre.
It's not...
Eggnog Toast Crunch sounds actively horrible.
It's, we'll put it down here. Mega Stuff Oreo O's. Haven't had them. Sounds cereal good.
Yeah, fucking great. Oreo O's are already great.
Now we have Berry Kicks.
I have had these.
I did, but like a long time ago. I don't know if I can judge it.
I remember them being Kicks, but with a little berry flavor, and I like Kicks, so, you know.
Well, talk to me. Where's this go?
I would say it's about where I would put Kicks, like standard Kicks. But
okay.
It's got a little extra magic, a little berry flavor for your money. I would put Kicks at a mid-B above Honeycomb.
Above... Well, that's the strawberry honeycomb.
Well, we haven't gotten to the regular honeycomb yet.
Okay. So do you think it's better than Blueberry? We'll put it that way.
No, you know what? No. I'd say Golden Crisp is about where Kicks should live.
All right. I'm going to put Kicks ahead of the Golden Crisp out of spite. We don't go to Trader Joe's. There's not one close enough. So the Enviro kids...
you know what? Good for the environment. I'm happy for the environment and all the things that the Enviro kid saves. But I'm going to keep it real with you, Chief. I do not give a shit about that when I am eating breakfast cereal. I want good cereal.
I like the shape of these flakes.
They seem like a solid flake.
They're little cuppy guys.
Oh, for catching milk. That's good. That's a good design.
Maybe I need to go trade at Joe's. Let's at least look at these delicious animals.
Oh, wow. What a cute little baby cheetah.
And they blast you right in the berries.
What? I don't know. I don't know if that's a positive.
Choco Chimps. I don't like that chimp.
I know. I don't like that
but
chimp
that's just regular.
That's Cocoa Puffs, my dude.
You know, my favorite version of Cocoa Puffs is Captain Choco. This is your classic Gorilla Munch.
That's the standard as I understand.
I miss Jimmy Wrestling Man, but that's all right. Here we've got Koala Crisp. Oh.
Okay.
That's like a chocolate puffed rice.
Oh, that's like a chocolate golden crisp.
This is like cereal from an alternate universe.
That is a chocolate golden crisp, my dude.
I am so fascinated. We need to go to Trader Joe's, I guess.
Yeah, I think Joe's about to get himself some business off this tier list.
We got Leap and Lemurs.
That's
just Reese's cereal.
Yeah, that's just Reese's cereal.
But it has a lemur on it. And
thus it's better. Zaboomafoo makes things improved.
I don't know about that. And then peanut butter panda puffs.
Yeah, no, I think Joe. I mean, they all go sound cereal good.
Yeah,
I feel.
There, that's fine. And the Berry Blast, that sounds really fun.
Also, since we already directly said where we're getting the idea for this video, peanut butter cereal is good. I don't understand the hate for peanut butter cereal. Peanut butter cereal, good.
Yeah, chocolate cereal I have a harder time with because sometimes it's just not great.
Yeah, and the worst thing a cereal can be is mediocre.
Yeah. All right, I think that's good. I think that's a good arrangement. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
This is absolutely the most
intriguing. To be honest, they're all basically tied for me.
Yeah.
The koala is absolutely winning, but like it's a tight race.
I'm really curious about the shape of these flakes. That
you want to see if they deliver on that
because a
flake is a very fragile thing.
Yes. We got Raisin Bran Crunch Vanilla Almond.
I hate Raisin Bran. I hate all flavors of Raisin Bran. It's gross.
All right, well, thanks for coming to the podcast. We had a good run. I don't know what's wrong with you. All right, let's negotiate.
I'm open to negotiation. This isn't my list. This is our list.
It is. I would put it in a solid B tier. I'd be upset if you forced me to put it below Cocoa Wheats.
You know what? I'm happy. I'm happy to compromise at C tier, wherever you like in C tier, because look, I know where I'd put it in my heart.
I'll put it right there. It's not. Look, I got raisins, and this has got like shit in it. That's great.
I just know that I have never eaten a bowl of Raisin Bran that I didn't walk away from upset.
That's a lot.
But like I know Crave, right? Crave, I haven't eaten this.
You've met them.
But like Crave is that one where they fucking scientifically engineered the filling inside. That means that's not gonna be in my milk. I want that chocolatey goodness in the milk. Part of the chocolate cereal experience is getting chocolate cereal milk. And Crave feels like it's just locking up all that bounty inside.
I just feel like it's just I read comic strips where they're like, I eat a bowl of Cadbury cream eggs in milk. Ha ha ha, that's cereal. And that sounds Crave to me.
Sounds like Cadbury cream eggs.
You're approaching that level of like, that's not real and you're going to die.
In that way, it sounds delicious.
Top of sounds cereal good.
No,
I wouldn't put it that high.
I've never had it. I'm not really driven to. It seems like gimmick.
Yeah, gimmicky. Honey Smacks, they're called now.
Those are just the same thing, right?
Yeah, they are. They've had to change the name because they used to be Sugar Smacks and they changed it so it sounded healthy.
Honey's not healthier than sugar.
But it tricks...
Honey just is sugar.
It tricks parents into thinking it's healthier. It's not...
Also, they're just Golden Crisp, aren't they?
They're Golden Crisp. That's...
You know what? Below Golden Crisp, because that frog is not as cool as that
He doesn't
bear.
fuck. Cocoa Krispies.
Cocoa Krispies are... the ranking goes off-brand Cocoa Pebbles, Cocoa Krispies.
Okay. They don't taint your milk quite right.
No, they don't give you as much delicious flavor. They're fine. They do the pop trick, which is neat.
Yeah, that's fun. Well, what are your thoughts? Where do you think?
I mean, they're still pretty good. I'd still put them in. They're still quite good. I'd still put them on top of B tier, but they don't got the right magic, you know.
Above the chocolate peanut butter Cheerios.
Yeah.
Okay. Above the theoretically s'mores.
I haven't had it, so that's up to you.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I feel like this is executing on its design better.
Yeah, that's
the
fair.
s'mores is the absolute barrier that Crave is on the other side of.
Okay, all right.
All Bran.
Have not had it. Sounds fake.
Complete wheat flakes. You're a complete wheat flake. Get out of here.
That's the meanest thing you've said to someone in a while.
Regular ass Rice Krispies.
In sharp contrast to Cocoa Krispies by removing the cocoa, you've removed everything that makes this a cereal worth eating.
Yeah, I don't.
That is absolutely packing material. It's not even ingredients. I'd be happy with F tier. If you want to give it D, you go right ahead.
I mean, it's not a literal brick. It's not something I will dig up in Minecraft to make a house out of. So it's got that going for it. Like, you can put some sugar on some Rice Krispies and make something palatable.
But much like the berries, you don't get to tell me to add more ingredients and then be mad at me when I didn't eat it right.
Sure, but if you put sugar on your wheat brick, that doesn't do anything good. That's just mortar for you to lay the next wheat brick on. This is cinnamon frosted mini wheats.
That sounds good, but I haven't had it.
Yeah, I don't think I've had the cinnamon.
I've had me a frosted mini wheat in my time, though.
Wow. This is getting hard. That great grains, though. Okay, regular ass Raisin Bran.
I mean, look.
Oh, that got bananas in.
That's nice.
We'll put it in the Raisin Bran zone.
You put it right in the Raisin Bran zone where it goes.
That got bananas, though. That's nice. Frosted Flakes with marshmallows.
Huh. You know, weirdly, I don't know that I like that idea. I haven't had this. I feel like the Frosted Flake is an experience on its own. I don't really want it tainted with marshmallows.
You're absolutely correct. I have had this, and it's not...
I feel like that's a mistake.
Yeah.
I feel like you've overdone it. You've over-egged it.
It's the worst of both worlds. I mean, it's you know... It's still, like, better than the cocoa wheats, absolutely. In fact... In deference to you, no, I'm not going to actually. It's better than cocoa wheats. Raisin Bran is at least, you know, there's raisins in bran. It's fine. Frosted Flakes and marshmallows is kind of like the sadistic science experiment gone wrong. It's the Sid's Toys from Toy Story of breakfast cereals. What is this? Little Bites. Chocolate frosted mini wheats, Little Bites. They're even minier.
Even mini. So like regular cereal piece size, I feel like.
And they're very chocolatey. Well, that looks very good, actually.
Yeah, that sounds delicious, but I just haven't had it.
I'm going to put you up there with Oreos with extra goop. Is this regular Raisin Bran?
That's
no, it's toasted oats and honey.
That's nice.
I don't think so. Not as good. Okay. All right. Well, so what do we count as good cereal? What is this list? Because this... I know we say this as like as a fun, you know, hip, silly boy thing to say, but chocolate fucking Lucky Charms is the closest thing to drugs I have eaten. And I did a weed gummy once. This is like I was hooked on phonics, man.
Chocolate Lucky Charms is too good. It's not allowed. I don't keep that in the house.
No. But like it is though.
I think putting it anywhere but the top of S tier is literally us lying.
I'm gonna put it here, but it's with the caveat that you shouldn't. Okay, if this is like, if this is Sid's Toys, the Frosted Flakes with the marshmallows, this is like when you're like reading a sci-fi or watching a movie and they like play God and it works too well.
All right. I know how you're saying this, but let me give you the honest version of how this is going to come across. You come into the room, we look at you, and we say, "Get out of here, Dewey Cox! You don't want none of this chocolate Lucky Charms. It's delicious and wonderful, and it makes you feel joy inside your heart. It's not for you. You don't want none of this. You don't. I'm being serious, but you're not gonna listen."
Nobody was ready. Frosted Krispies. I feel like I had to have had these at some point, right?
I feel like, you know, it's trying to redeem themselves. I haven't had it.
Let's say that
it would probably be better. This for me goes not real because I haven't had it.
Not real. Okay,
and I don't even know that I want to.
Like I'm not that fond of
that was like standard frosted mini wheats.
This does.
Yeah, frosted mini wheats are good.
Hell yes.
They're fine to eat when they go right in the bowl of milk because I have gums that are normal human gums and are fine.
Do you think above Berry Kicks?
I think I'm perfectly happy putting them there, yeah.
If it weren't for the rarity of the Yummy Mummy, cereal.
I mean, look, all the monster cereals benefit from their rarity.
Sure,
I feel
sure.
like that's not controversial to say.
I think it would be higher if it weren't for that. But this is Honey Nut Frosted Flakes. I don't think I've had those. I don't think I've had Tony's Nut. What about you?
I haven't had the privilege.
Okay, so we'll just put it in here. Probably better than All Brand. This is,
I believe that is just Lucky Charms. That is the
Fruity Lucky Charms.
I guess honestly that might be an improvement. Because honestly, the cereal pieces of Lucky Charms are forgettable.
I'm intrigued.
I'm intrigued. I just, no expertise. Cannot say.
Is this finally just regular ass? No, it's Cranberry Raisin Bran. Cranbraisin Bran.
It goes right with the rest of them.
It's got cranberries in it, so I put it a little higher for you, buddy.
Look, it might redeem its terrible... that might be enough to overcome its inherent terribleness.
Tropical Fruit Loops. I cannot imagine it's that different from Fruit Loops.
That's just fucking Fruit Loops. I don't believe you changed them.
Yeah, I don't think that's right.
That's a different box.
That's just different painted. You painted them.
You're lying.
Artisanal hand-painted Fruit Loops. This is Cookies and Cream Krispies? Yes.
Oh, gross sounding, honestly.
I feel like I bought and ate a box of this, and I don't remember it.
Then you put it wherever you like.
Maybe I never did eat it.
Maybe it's all in your head.
All right, is this regular ass Apple Jacks? Caramel Apple Jacks. Wow.
I haven't had it. I
haven't either.
I can have opinion on Apple Jacks, but caramel Apple Jacks, that sounds good.
That sounds interesting.
It's caramel cinnamon cereal.
Regular ass cornflakes.
Fuck you, man. Fuck off.
Right there. I like that chicken.
You know what? The chicken gets points,
Yeah.
and they don't taste weird.
All right, this appears to be regular Crave. Chocolate chip cookie dough, but
It might as well be regular Crave for all. The regular Crave's down there.
is it? Okay. So have we had that one?
No.
Okay.
I haven't even had regular Crave.
Okay.
I just know what it is from, looking at it.
Put it there. These are the blueberry ones?
Blueberry? Oh,
Hell
yes!
Hell yeah. Sorry, Blueberry. Get out of here. That shit's delicious. You know, better than Cocoa Krispies. Better than the small. Get into A tier.
Yeah,
Bam.
yeah.
That's how I feel.
No complaints. No
That's
complaints.
How I feel. All right. Honeycomb. This appears to be just honeycomb.
Yes!
It's back in Pog form.
Regular ass honeycomb is so good.
I hate honeycomb.
This is the reverse Raisin Bran. I would genuinely put honeycomb in A tier. So I think it goes in the brand zone.
Yeah. I don't hate it as much as you hate Raisin Bran, but I don't like Raisin Bran as much as you hate honeycomb. I guess, yeah, it's fine. But you know what? I get it above the total there. I don't know about that. Okay, regular Frosted Flakes.
Regular Frosted Flakes. Now honestly, that is almost like it's the standard operating unit cereal for me. If I think cereal and there's no caveats or modifiers, Frosted Flakes is what I think of. That is the standard operating unit cereal. The default.
I'm going to suggest...
That's not a negative thing. I like it. It's just like... To get above Frosted Flakes, you have to do something special.
You know, do you think it's better than Golden Crisp?
I would put... If this were just my list, I would put Frosted Flakes at the very top of C tier.
Right, but do you think it's better than Golden Crisp?
I'm honestly like a good bowl of Frosted Flakes can be, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I'm gonna pop it here, actually. I like a good Frosted Flake.
Yeah.
I don't know what this one... It's... Chocolate Lucky... What the hell was the other one?
That's...
It's the same. You gave us... This one turns the milk green. Get out of here. It's
Fuck
fake.
off.
Get out of here.
I don't care about that.
Is it finally time? Yes.
Yes.
Just
Finally,
Raisin.
regular ass Raisin Bran.
And honestly, all of the other kinds of Raisin Bran sound better, except for the cranberry one, but like we're making, concessions for our friends. This is Honey Lucky Charms. It's not that different. Have you a thought about Honey Lucky Charms?
I've never eaten it.
Okay.
Of the Lucky Charms family, I have eaten Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms chocolate Lucky Charms, obviously. And then the one where they added some extra shapes. And that's it.
I don't see a regular... No, there's regular Lucky Charms. This green turning milk shit, get this out of here. I'm going to put in there right now. I'm going to do it, okay? Regular Lucky Charms, honey Lucky Charms. This is for trying something new that wasn't even that different. You're less.
I would put Lucky Charms personally below Frosted Flakes, but that's just because
Really?
it's because the marshmallows are good, but the Lucky Charms cereal pieces are mediocre as fuck.
You know what? That's valid. I'm gonna get there with you. It's almost as bad as Sugar Crisp, Golden Crisp, whatever the fuck it's called, Sugar Golden. Raisin Bran Crunch has crunchy bits in it. That sounds fun. I've had it before. I like the crunchy bits. Yeah.
The brand zone.
Chocolate Frosted Flakes.
Again, I don't know that I want a Frosted Flake to be meddled with. I believe I've actually had these. They were fine. They should go below Frosted Flakes.
Yeah. I'll put them above the brand zone. I think that sounds right.
You're the expert.
Cracklin' Oat Bran.
I swear to you, I thought this was fake.
I love that it's squares.
I did not realize this was not, as I said before, a Saturday Night Live skit before I met you.
I'm going to put Cracklin' Oat Bran right next to Total. Did we actually eat Total?
I've never eaten Total.
No, what are you doing? Total, how'd you sneak up there?
This is sneaky.
Get out of here, Total. Oh, this is for you, I think. Pumpkin Spice Frosted Mini.
Oh, that sounds delicious. No, I've had these.
Yeah,
I bought them.
Yeah.
They were good. They were like not quite blueberry frosted mini wheat steer.
All right, is it still in B tier then?
I would put it above the s'mores.
Above the s'mores. Okay, I'm fine with that. Jesus, another kind of Lucky Charms. Okay, Lucky Charms Frosted Flake.
No, it's the same problem. Stop fucking with it.
Quit trying to trick us.
Have you eaten this?
Maybe.
Okay, well then I'm happy.
It's entirely possible. All Bran. We got another one. This is original flavor. That's Sticks.
Yeah, that's little sticks. That's
I
little
haven't
pretzels.
eaten.
That's
I
little
haven't
pretzel
eaten
sticks.
Sticks.
Oh, okay, well let's.
You know, I'm putting it below the Bran Flakes, and all these Rice Krispies, the Chex, the Churros. You can hang out with Total. Strawberry Frosted Mini Wheats. Not as good as blueberry. Still really good.
Yeah, absolutely. I would put it with the pumpkin spice.
Yeah. There we go. Frankenberry.
Frankenberry's the middle of the monster cereals.
Yeah.
Somewhere in that great zone between Yummy Mummy and Blueberry for me.
I'm gonna pop him right there.
That's fine.
Frankenberry seems like it gets stale faster than all the others.
I've never had one last long enough for that.
Interesting. Fruity Pebbles with marshmallows. I haven't had that because that doesn't sound like I've seen it.
This doesn't sound good.
It's too much. Stop. What is this?
Standard Cheerios.
Frosted Cheerios. Frosted Cheerios are pretty solid.
Yeah, Frosted Cheerios are good.
We're near Frosted Flakes, you think?
Yeah, I think so. Below, but near.
Yeah, there we go. I think Frankenberry's a little cooler. This appears to be Fruity Cheerios. These taste like a dumpster.
Those are okay. One, I haven't had them. Two, they sound like they would be shitty Fruit Loops, and they're bad. I take it.
They're like the LaCroix of Fruit Loops.
Oh, so just near a fruit.
Yeah, a fruit breathed on them once. Get the ends.
Still above the brick, though.
It's at least cereal. Fruity Pebbles.
Controversially, I don't like Fruity Pebbles nearly as much as I like Cocoa Pebbles.
I like them as a good contrast, but I'd buy them about 1/10 of the time.
Yeah. Fruity Pebbles don't rise above the Frosted Flake Meridian for me.
I don't think so, but I think I like them more than Trix.
Yeah, that's fair. Same.
We're in the Honey Bunches of Oats zone. Are you a Honey Bunches of Oats
I
eater?
have never intentionally ingested Honey Bunches of Oats.
Are you an oat buncher?
Well, I mean, look.
We got honey roasted. We got almonds.
I have never intentionally ingested any of these.
We got vanilla bunches. We got strawberries. And freeze-dried strawberries. We've got pecan and maple. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. Get up. Sounds really good.
There's a part of my heart. There's a part of my heart that wants Honey Bunches of Oats.
Is it just clogged with cereal?
Well, I mean, look, that's most of my heart. I'm a great big fat guy. But that wants Honey Bunches of Oats to be what I wanted Raisin Bran to be, but I've never eaten it. So.
You know, I think I need to get me a box of Honey Bunches of Oats. I feel like I've had this one, but I don't remember it, so... not as good as Total. Ooh, not as exciting as those. There's some Honey Bunches of Oats. We'll get the Honey Bunches of Oats zone.
Oat zone!
Get in there. Life.
I believe I've eaten regular Life cereal and nothing else.
It's just
it's a Chex.
Small wicker.
Right? It's like a crunchier Chex, I believe.
What a weird name for cereal.
Yeah, that's a board game, right?
Or the thing you do.
Right.
I don't know that I've ever had Life either.
I believe I've eaten regular and it's not on there, so...
Yeah, original's here.
It's a crunchier Chex, if memory serves.
So what would you do with it? Are you mad that you can't make snacks out of it?
Well, I mean, it's not even as good as Chex. It's not even an ingredient. I don't remember it enough to really say. I would say put it with the rest of them in the not real category.
Okay. I'm not super interested in eating Life. It's not even Tiny Sticks. Like, at least...
It's not even... At least that is interesting.
Yeah. All right, this looks like to be...
Honey Nut Cheerios?
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Honey Nut Cheerios!
These I eat with some sugar.
These are real good.
And I enjoy eating the sugar milk at the bottom at the end because I'm fat.
Yeah, look, we're fat, and we don't apologize for that.
I mean, maybe if I bumped you with my fat, I would apologize.
Well, then you're apologizing for bumping.
That's true. I would do that if it was like any other part of me.
Yep. So, Cheerios, Honey Nut Cheerios are fucking class. They are the best Cheerios for me, personally.
Okay, I'll put them just above Frosted, or do you want to go higher?
Well, there's Cheerios up there that they could be above.
Oh, there are, aren't there? There we go. Well, those are placeholders.
Oh, yes, for other things.
Yeah, for other things that aren't on here for some reason.
Well, then naturally, I would say, honestly, right about there. Less than Cocoa Krispies.
All right. These are the, I don't know, Heart Healthy Every Grain. Medley Crunch. That sounds fake. I'm sorry.
You guys gotta stop.
Quit trying to fuck with me. Fiber one with honey. You can go next to the other Fiber one.
In the tiny image category.
Yeah.
Honey made
with real cinnamon. This is the Graham Cracker Company. This is ironically off-brand Golden Grahams. But they're a more popular Graham people. In fact, I don't see Golden Grahams on here. So let's give this the spiritual Golden Graham spot.
Spiritual Golden Grahams award. Golden Grahams fuck.
So long as they're the retro. The ones that came out between the like mid 90s and in the last 5 years when they brought back the old recipe, garbage. Soggy cardboard, not good. The real recipe.
I never had this mythical, terrible Golden Graham he's talking about. My only memories of Golden Grahams are that they fuck.
Where would you place them? I've set them here for a moment.
That's fine.
Okay.
They're better than honeycomb.
Well, that's the strawberry. That's a placeholder. These are all placeholders.
Right.
The placeholder zone, I guess. Fruit Loops with marshmallows. It's okay.
Honestly, I feel like that could be an improvement on the Fruit Loop.
Yeah,
the Fruit Loop is kind of a boring cereal.
The marshmallows are... the Fruit Loop is such a strong flavor that the marshmallows are an afterthought. They're not bad. They're just not as important as, like, Lucky Charms.
For me, it would be like a textural change. That would be nice.
I could see that.
I just haven't eaten them.
You haven't eaten them. I've had them. They're okay. It's Fruit Loops, so it's better than Trix. This is the itty-bitty cereal committee of regular flavor Frosted Mini Wheats.
Sounds great. Regular cereal sized, good.
I'm not as excited about these as I was the chocolate ones. So, yeah.
Now is the second real fight. I believe this is the true Raisin Bran Contra example.
I fucking hate Corn Pops.
I fucking love Corn Pops. Corn Pops are so good.
There is only one fair thing to do, and that's stick them mathematically in the middle of C.
Yeah, that's... Because this would be, like, near top of S tier. Like, I love corn pops, and you hate them. So yeah, just
right.
wherever the middle of
Below
C.
honeycomb.
There you go, and there it shall live.
Kicks. I'm not a huge fan, but they're okay. They're not offensive to me.
I would put them below berry kicks, and so if we scroll to where that is,
I don't want to.
Well, you're the one with the mouse. So...
Berry Kicks is right here near Frosted Flakes.
No. C tier then.
Okay.
I would say below the Tricks.
Below the Tricks.
And then however far down you feel they need to go from there.
Nah, that's fine. If we put anything else in C, I'm going to have to move the... I got another flavor of life. It's chocolate. That's probably better than the other lives.
Yeah, probably.
Dunkin' Donuts Caramel Macchiato cereal. I've had this. It's not as aggressive as you'd think. The coffee flavor is really nice, actually. Otherwise, it tastes, just nice and sweet.
Nice.
Nothing too critical here. I would put them... You know, it is sort of a Kix experience, a little bit of marshmallows.
I haven't had this, so I'm
going to say right here, and I think maybe you might want to try them sometime.
Okay.
We've got more heart-healthy Cheerios for our unhealthy hearts. Maple, my motherfucker.
That sounds so good.
It is so good. You can hang out up here.
Damn!
I love maple so much. And it's really good. It's not overwhelming. Multigrain, it's just Cheerios. Stop it.
That's a Cheerio.
It's just Cheerios. Get out of here. Strawberry. Just like better than the berry, but not by much. You know what? You can be a real cereal. That's what you get. The mocha latte. Ooh, actually, I think I have this backwards. I think the mocha latte was pretty good. The caramel was okay. I will put it down here above cocoa eats just so I don't have to move the pops. We've got another flavor of turtles. What the fuck?
God damn! I need to find...
Free turtle!
Free turtle!
Adoption. That makes way more sense. You probably shouldn't put a turtle in a box of cereal.
Yeah, Joe, you, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna take your cereals.
Cheerios Oat Crunch.
I don't fuck off. It's a Cheerio.
Well, this has got little clusters in it, I believe.
Have you eaten it? Because I have not.
Oh, I have had. Wasn't this on the list? Didn't we already do this? Am I on drugs? Did I eat some of the chocolate Lucky Charms?
God. Do they still... I want to get me some chocolate Lucky Charms.
Oh, yeah, dude. They're still there. Oh. I'm putting it at the top of not real because I was pretty sure it was until we got here. Honey O's. This is kind of like the cereal, the Oat Crunch, but I've not had this. So, in fact, it sounds pretty fake. There we go. Is this peach Cheerios? Holy shit, that sounds interesting.
That does sound interesting.
I would be interested in that. But
sounds
it's Cheerios, so probably not that much. More Honey Bunches of Oats. We have whole grain, so much better than half grain. And whole grain with honey.
Well, I would hope it all has fucking honey.
Yeah, I'm actually... That sounds fake. Regular Apple Jacks.
Oh, I really wanted them to be apple flavored. And I was honestly kind of upset that they weren't.
I lost it. There it is. I found it. I think they're pretty good.
I believe they might honestly be apple flavored now. Like apple cinnamon as opposed to just cinnamon. I think they changed that at some point.
They always had like a flavor that is reminiscent of like... But it's a sweet apple. It's not sour apple and it's not like the apple you expect. The one on the box.
Yeah, so maybe like a fucking Fuji.
They're all right. I've always been a pretty big fan. I would actually put them above Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I'm happy with that. They were a good cereal. I was just disappointed they weren't, what they...
Do you think they're better than Golden Crisp?
I think it's very difficult to quantify.
They very are like in different realms. One of these is a packing peanut, the other one's cereal, and yet
delicious packing peanut. You know what? By that token, no. You want to be an asshole?
All right. Fruit Loops.
Mid.
I would put Fruit Loops probably.
Above with marshmallows.
Yeah, right here before Fruity Pebbles. I think ultimately I'd rather have a pebble
Than a loop.
but I do love a loop.
Yeah.
It fit many loop, brother.
It fit many loop.
Regular Crave.
Haven't eaten it.
Haven't eaten the Crave.
Not really interested in doing so.
No. No.
What?
Never
Fucking
do this.
no! I don't want... That makes both worse. But it's not real, because we have eaten both. F, I think. Yeah?
Yeah, below the brick. Pumpkin Cheerios.
Sounds great.
Have you not had them?
I don't believe so.
I think I might have, and they were all right. We will put you below the Oat Crunch, which means I have to move the Pops. There we go. Another great grains, another thing to get excited about eating. Raisins, dates, and pecans. My God, we need to buy old people cereal more as we have aged.
It does sound good.
Yeah. And we've got the Special K zone here. We've never had Special K.
No, I've never eaten Special K. I knew that phrase as a drug thing before I knew it as a...
Yeah. So let's just rate these other 3 Cheerios here.
And call it a day.
Yeah. Toasted coconut. Wow, that sounds really good, actually. That sounds like it would pair well with the mild flavor of Cheerios. Very berry. That's the same fucking thing as the other shitty berry Cheerios. And I believe this is just Cheerios. Yeah.
The classic.
Yeah,
the yellow
classic.
box. So put berry Cheerios where it belongs, in the demon F zone.
Yeah, get out of here. It's same
Better
thing.
than the brick.
Better than the brick. It is still food. Regular Cheerios, what do you think?
I would put them below the Cheerios in D tier. They are still better than Chex, but they are also just very fucking boring.
I'm going to say there. Cookie Crisp upsets me when I eat it. Cheerios is just boring. It's its only sin.
And that's not the worst sin.
And then this sounds pretty good. I'll just toss it in here randomly. That's fine.
All the Special Ks can go into not real. That's not a real cereal.
They would go into the sound C real good, I'm sure. It's flakes with additional shit in it. That sounds
fine.
But there we go. We've done a tier list. Do you have anything to say, my robot companion?
You don't want none of the chocolate Lucky Charms, do we, Cox?